Welcome back. It is absolute Batman Day. You know what that means. It's going to be a good new comic book day. Welcome back. You know, if you're new around here, I'm Comic Kane. I'm just obsessed with comics, and I might not know as much as some people, but I try, alright? It's absolute Batman Day today, and there's probably, there's 115 variants, and our local comic shop will probably get 3. I'm not expecting anything. I also don't really want any of them. I don't know. A bit controversial. I don't really care about the variants this week. It's not something I'm after because I'm not the biggest on the Batman lore. Like, I've not known it for much. Basically, I've not collected for really that long. When you look at it, it's like under a year. And from what I did collect, it's mostly Marvel. Like, I've got like double the amount of Marvel comics. So I'm not the biggest on like all the lore to do with DC characters and stuff, but I am picking up more DC week in week out, so I am trying. But yeah, like for example, out of my 364 comics, 230 of them are Marvel. So, you know, you can let me off a little bit. I know some more stuff about Marvel. But with that said, it looks a little bit dingy outside. Not a fan of that. You know, I am a fan of the Batman tee. It might be too cold just to wear this, but let's find out. Also, ignore the fact I look like I'm fucking trying to ring to get a little one-on-one session with fucking JHC. Oh yeah, let me into heaven, mate. I look fucking dead. Forget that's even happening. Alright. Sorry if I've interrupted the montage. I promise I won't be long. I'm not a fan of whatever the fuck this is. Right, started chucking it down. Just as I'm about to leave the house. It better fucking stop now. Also, subscribe. Just been to Forbidden Planet. They didn't have like a whole lot, so going over to Travelling Man. Probably going to pick up most of my stack. I left Black Cat, I left Emperor Aquaman. I literally picked up the 2 Spider-Man from this week, so once I've picked everything else up, I need to go back because my pull list isn't even ready yet, so I'll see you in Travelling. Hey guys. Cinematic. Look at this absolute chud. He don't even like good series, he likes Lobo and Transformers.
He fucking likes Emperor Aquaman.
Don't even mention it.
He's not.
Exactly.
No, he's not.
It is.
He's a bomb. The Thief is a better fish hero.
Someone put his mic on mute.
So the silent.
Which one did you get? Let's have a look.
No worries.
The main event.
Hey guys.
Stole it from my hands. No, that is probably one of the best like non-exclusives, to be fair. But I'm just happy. Semi-successful. I got all my pulls other than Firestorm, which is a bit annoying because like I do have it on my pull list and it's not in there, but it's okay. I don't know if it's on my pull list actually. But anyway, there was there was a Spider-Man Brand New Day like variant with Punisher, and they had it for £12. So I don't know why that was on my pull list because I wanted a normal variant of it, so I left it. But yeah, we've got everything that we needed. Managed to pull a few extra little cool goodies from an antique shop, but I headed to B&M. Hopefully I can get the mystery bags because I haven't had one in a while and I'm jealous, and I've seen people get some good shit, so I'm gonna get some. Hiya, we are back. Don't know what that little weird intro bit was, but we've got the comics. Started off, Absolute Batman. I have a slight issue with this. Low-key, why have we got loads of Robin covers and hardly any Robin? You know, we've got literally like, what, 2 and a bit pages? Which just kind of annoyed me, but it's okay. I didn't get a Robin cover anyway, because there wasn't any, and I got this one. Then we've got the Spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day. Didn't get the cover I wanted. There was a cover I wanted. That was put in my pull list, but it was £12 and they didn't say until I was at the till. So I was like, no thank you, because I'd already got this one. Then we've got Emperor Aquaman.
underrated book, looks beautiful inside. Go read it if you haven't already. If you love Aquaman, I'm lucky getting into Aquaman. He's becoming one of the ones that I do pull like when his series comes out, Syndicator. So it's kind of a little vibe. Then we've got Black Cat. Didn't get the Peach from Mirko one. Don't know if I will. I might end up getting it online. I don't know yet. I'm still undecided because if it's a good book internally, then I'll get it, but I don't need to get it, if that makes sense. I digress. Then we've got Spider-Man / Venom, which is pretty cool, got a little variant of that. Then I got 2 books that were not on my pull list. There was just random variations that were in this vintage shop. Starting off, we got this foil of Spider-Girl, which is this foil, but Spider-Girl's like crashing the party, which is pretty cool. Does have some spine ticks and a few scuffs, I think. But if I take it out of the packaging, I think it's okay. Like, it was £8 initially. I managed to get it down to, yeah, that's actually perfect. Other than the spine ticks, it's practically fine. The spine ticks aren't that bad, but I bargained with the guy. I was like, low-key at £8, kind of crazy. I didn't say it like this, but I was like, can we move on this price, is what I said. And he went, yeah, and then he had a look and he went, would you do 5? And I was like, yes, I will do 5. And then I also picked up this Mary Jane cover of The Amazing Spider-Man number 602. You know, we're coming up to 1,000. I thought it was a cool little find. It's just Mary Jane in like a 2000s fit with the little Spider-Man Vespa. I thought it was pretty cool. Nice little pickup. I've not seen it previously, but this is probably my favourite of the week. But that's what I've got so far. The actual staple is falling out of this book. The staple is broken. So I've already read this, so I'm just going to display it because I've already read it previously. So it will probably go there. I'm thinking of selling this cover, this issue, because I don't think I'll be reading the rest of Firestorm. It wasn't in my pull list, and I need space for up here. So that might get gulagged to the shop. But that's okay. You can't keep everything forever. And I feel like if someone appreciates Firestorm more than me, they deserve to have a chance at the foil. Because I've read it, I liked it, but I probably won't pick it up because of a stock issue. And that's not really anyone's fault but the suppliers. But that's it in a nicer little cover. I did get a little short box and I got a little craft knife. So I am going to have a little bit of a fun time with, you know, just jazzing up a little short box while I probably watch The Punisher. I've read most of my pulls. That's probably it for this week. I don't know. Is there anything else that I need to... Probably not. I didn't show you this though. Got this very cool Tron magazine, which does glow up. Don't know if you can see that on camera, but I thought it was pretty cool. Thinking back on it now, probably shouldn't have bought it, but I bought it with another magazine, so I just bought both at the same time. But thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have done. If you wanted to arrive first and that hadn't, I'd have probably refunded it by now. But we live and we learn. I spend too much money on things I don't need. And on that note, have a lovely new comic book day. Thank you for the support. I've not mentioned it, but 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm so appreciative. I've never hit 1K ever on any account before. I'm just so happy. I just appreciate you lot so much. And if you'd like to subscribe, if you've not, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a little comment, you know, show some support. I really do appreciate it. And I will reply to the comments, I do usually. And yeah, let me know what you think of the new Punisher and have a lovely, lovely week.